Hearty welcome to Alan's tutorials, English literature classes for the students of class 9 and 10 for the immediate preparation of your board and other exams. This class is taken by Jose Joseph, Little Flower School, Salempur. Blue Bead is a beautiful story written by Nora Brooke. She was born in the year 1907 and called to eternal life in the year 1976. Let us understand who was this Nora Brooke, the author. Who was she? She is a very popular non-fiction English novelist. She was born on 2nd August 1907 at Bedford in England. Her father served as a forest officer in India under Imperial Forest Service. Thus, she spent many years in India together with her parents. Her writings were set at the backdrop of Indian forests. She is so famous for the depiction of Indian life. She was died in the year 1976 at Suffolk in England. Blue Beads. Let us have some beautiful introduction. This present story is taken from her collection of stories, Jungle Picture. It gives an account of how a 12-year-old girl, Sibia, and her family struggle for daily survival. Their poverty emphasized and Sibia's heroism is highlighted. Sibia's excitement for finding the blue bead, saving the life of a Gujar lady from the attack of a crocodile. The main characters of this story, let us see: Sibia, her mother and companions, then Gujar woman whom she saved. You can see the picture here. Image of the story. Some of the images. See, a crocodile is almost lifting his head above the water. Again, some other various images. The blue bead is here, of course, and our Sibia and her friends are also there. Let us see the plot development of this beautiful story. Sibia, the protagonist of this story, along with her mother and some other women, went to the forest to get some paper grass to sell in the market. On the return journey, Sibia was trailing far behind her companions. She saw a Gujar woman being attacked by a crocodile. The woman's life was in danger. Sibia, the brave girl, jumped into action. She drove the hay fork into the reptile's eyes as hard as she could. She dragged the woman out of water and helped her reach her encampment. She returned to get her grass, sickle, and fork. She found a blue bead. Sibia told her mother about the blue bead rather than her fight with the crocodile. The situation of this story. You can see from this picture itself, you will be able to understand the total stories. One crocodile is there and a Gujar woman is being attacked by the crocodile, and our Sibia is trying to save the life of that lady. Please see. Let us understand the summary of this beautiful story. It's a short story by Nora Brooke which is centered on a young girl, Sibia. There is a giant crocodile too, which lives in the river for a long time. The girl, with her mother and some other women, goes to collect the paper grass from the cliffs above the river. On their way, they pass a Gujar encampment of grass huts where the nomadic grazers live till their animals finish all the grazing or are unable to sell their white butter and white milk in the district, or there is no one to buy the young male buffaloes for tiger bite. The Gujars are jungles wild like Sibia is. Gujar is a particular type of community where nomadic group where people move from place to place after staying for a long time. While crossing the river, they make a lot of noise to keep the crocodile away. They climb a hillside to get the grass, and down below them runs the broad river which bathes great turtles, kingfishers, and marshes. In the evening, the women have to cross the river again to go back home. On one such evening, when the women are returning, one Gujar woman walks on to stepping stone to fill the gurayas with clean water. She comes within the yard of the crocodile when it attacks her. The crocodile pulls on her leg and drags her into the deeps of the river. Blood spread everywhere. Sibia watches this and jumps into action. She aims at the eyes of the crocodile and drives the heifer. One pointed part goes in its eyes. It crashes back and disappears. Sibia somehow drags the fainting woman and helps her home. She goes back to get her fork and sees the bluebeard. She is happy to get it for a new necklace. The title of the story. The story title is very appropriate to the context. The unattainable dream is attained by Sibia in the end of the story. He had the dream of making a new necklace with a beautiful bead, and she was looking for it because of the poverty she could not afford. But and now this dream is fulfilled, and after helping the Gujar woman to reach her home, when she returned to take her grass, paper, sickle, and so on, there in the river she gets a beautiful blue beard. The themes of this particular story: where there is a will, there is a way. Yes, dear students, this is what you have to pay attention. Then the next theme is the struggle for survival, especially the villagers. Then the poverty. These are the themes which you need to develop. Uh, Critical appreciation of this beautiful story, that is life in the country, the village areas, how difficult it is, and of course the next one is focusing on the wild nature, the things. So hope you have understood this story. Hope you have understood this story. Please make further readings